All right, let's get this class started. Nice to have you guys here. And today we're going to take a look at some things. It's my pleasure. My name is Luis Campuzano, and I'm going to be your teacher for the course here. I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be your teacher. I hope you guys have fun. All right. So now, guys, we're going to take a look at this presentation here that I prepared for you. Easy peasy. And I don't know. I like to put a theme on the presentations I make, and this one is artificial intelligence. You know, it's something that's become so popular, right? Artificial intelligence. Anyway, today we're going to be working on for or since. Which one do you use? Of course, your pronunciation. We're going to do some speaking activities. We'll do a little bit of listening and some other skills as well. But let's get started. I wanted to get started today by doing a game called Two Truths and One Lie. Two truths and one lie. So how do you play this game? This game lets you get to know the people you are speaking with and learn about their experiences. To play, one person tells two truthful facts about themselves and one lie. Everyone else then guesses which is a made-up statement, which of the sentences or statements is a lie. For example, a person might say something like, I went skydiving before, my favorite food is canned meat, and I have 2 dogs and a cat. So then you guys would have to guess which one is the lie. All right, so we're going to play this game called Two Truths and a Lie. So everybody right now, I want you to think about 3 sentences. It's about you, okay? You're going to be talking about yourself. You're going to say 2 sentences that are true about yourself and 1 sentence that is not true, that is a lie about yourself. And then you're going to share with the class. We'll try to guess which one is the lie. I'm going to think of mine. I'll think of mine here as well. All right. I'll give you a minute. All right. All right, guys. So I am going to start with Tanya. Tanya, can you help me with your 3 sentences? Tell me your 2 truths and 1 lie, please. And we will guess which one is the lie. Tanya, go ahead.
I'm sorry, teacher.
That's right. You're having
You
breakfast.
catch me with the breakfast mode.
That's right. You told me you were having breakfast. All right, no worries, Tanya.
Sorry.
No worries at all. I'm gonna go with Kesia. Kesia, can you tell me 2 truths and 1 lie about yourself, please? 2 truths and 1 lie about yourself. And we will try to guess which one of the 3 sentences is the lie. Kesia, how you doing?
My favorite food is fish soup. And yeah, I have 3 dogs.
Okay.
I'm married 2 months.
Okay. Thank you, Kesia. Let's see. So which one is the false sentence? What do you guys think? Antonella, what do you think is the false lie of Kesia there? Which one is the false sentence?
The first?
The first one, that her favorite food is fish soup? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
No.
No.
It's true.
It's true. It's true.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good guess. Esmeralda, which one do you think is the lie? That she has 3 dogs, or that she's been married for 2 months?
The lie, maybe I'm going to travel to the moon.
No. Here we have to think about the lie that Kesia said. Kesia said, my favorite food is fish soup. I have
Oh,
3
yeah.
dogs and I have been married for 2 months. So which one of those do you think is a lie?
Okay. And my favorite food is pasta.
Okay. All right. Hold on here, Esmeralda. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to ask Julio Cesar, which one do you think is the lie? Julio, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No worries.
My favorite food is the Mexican food.
Okay, okay, guys. I think let me clear up. Thank you, Julio, for participating. Thank you, Esmeralda. I am going to share the rules of the game we are playing here. I see Tanya gets here. Let me see. So we're playing a game that's called Two Truths and a Lie, right? Entonces
Okay,
vamos
this
a
is fair,
empezar.
no?
Well,
This
so
is
this is the game here. So let me explain the rules, and then I'll go over what Kesia said. So the rules are, you are going to think of 3 sentences. Van a pensar en 3 frases. 2 truths, dos cosas que son verídicas, and 1 lie, and 1 thing that is not true. And Kesia said that one of her sentences is her favorite food is fish soup. Her other sentence is that she has 3 dogs. And the third one is that she is married for 2 months. So now you guys have to think, okay, of the 3 sentences that Kesia said, there are 2 true and 1 is false. Which one is the false sentence? Which one do you think is not true? And so that is the game. And so I want you guys to think, cada uno va a pensar en 3 frases sobre sí mismo, 2 cosas que sean verdad, una que no sea. Y los demás vamos a ir pensando, cuando usted comparta esas 3 frases, cuál no es verdad de las 3. Ya empezamos con Kesia, y that's it. So now I'm asking.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have a question.
Sure.
Two sentence is true?
2 are true
Okay.
and 1 is a lie. So dos
Okay.
frases que sean verdad sobre
De
usted
verdad y una que no.
y una que no sea de verdad, una que sea una mentira sobre usted mismo. Y
Okay.
Kesia compartió esas 3 frases. Ustedes piensen también en las suyas y nosotros tenemos que adivinar cuando compartan los compañeros cuál de las 3 frases no es verdad. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. 1 person tells 2 truthful facts about themselves and 1 lie. Everyone else guesses which one is the made-up statement, the false statement. And that's it. All right. So, Kesia, I think your lie is that you have been married for 2 months. Is that the lie?
No,
That's true?
That's true.
true.
Wow, I can't believe it. All right, so I can't believe. Well, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Your
So
husband
now-
is with you, right? Your husband no stay with you right now, right?
Kesia,
I don't have 3 dogs.
you don't have
So
3
that-
dogs. All right, that was the lie.
I
Okay,
don't have pets.
you don't have pets. So of the 3 sentences, that was Kesia's lie. Okay, thank you, Kesia. And I think Julio is who's asking if is your husband with you right now when you have class, Kesia? Does he pay attention to the things we say? All right. Well, thank you so much, Kesia, and thank you guys for participating. I'm going to go to somebody else. Okay. Let me ask Isabel. Can you please tell us the 3 sentences, 2 truths, and 1 lie about yourself, and we will try to guess which sentence is the lie. Okay, so go ahead, Isabel. You can share your sentences. Isabel, can you hear me? I think Isabel is with us, but in spirit. Only in spirit. All right, I'm going to go to Dario. Dario, why don't you share your 3 sentences with us? 2 truths and 1 lie. Go ahead.
Teacher, I have a dog.
Okay. You have a dog?
I am Lo, law, law,
Lawyer. You're a lawyer.
lawyer. I am
Okay.
lawyer.
Lawyer, abogado. Okay, lawyer. Okay.
Lawyer.
And
Yeah. I have a wife.
you have a wife. Okay. All right. Those are the three sentences, guys. What do you think? He has one dog. He is a lawyer and he has a wife. What do you guys think is the false sentence from Dario's options? I'm going to ask here, I don't know, Julie, what do you think? Which one is the false sentence that Dario shared? What do you think?
I think so. The false sentence about Dario is he has one dog. I think so.
Yeah, he has one dog. All right. Dario, is that true or false?
Is false.
It's false. Wow, good job. There you go. That was fast. Thank you very much. Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to share my three here. I'll share my three sentences. So my first sentence is that I play the violin. My second sentence is that I love avocado, aguacate. I love avocado. And my third sentence is that I am 44 years old. Which sentence do you guys think is my false sentence? What do you guys
Oh,
say?
I can guess.
44. Yeah.
Julio says 44. Julie, what do you
Number
say?
2, you hate the avocado.
I hate
Avocado,
avocado. Okay,
yes.
number 2. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else?
What is
No.
the first?
The first one is that I play the violin.
Violin. No, it's true. It is false.
False. Okay, so I got everybody thinking many things. Some people say it's false that I'm 44. Other people say it's false that I love avocado. Somebody said I hate avocado. And you think, Beatriz, that I don't play the violin. Well, my false sentence is that I don't play the violin. I love avocado and I am 44 years old. There you go. Thank you very much, guys, for
Teacher.
participating. Thank you for trying. All right. I'm going to get somebody else here. I'm going to get somebody else. Let me see. Antonella, can you share your three sentences with us?
Yes, teacher. Well, the ones I live at building. The second,
Okay, you live in a building. Okay.
yes. The second, I like strawberries. 3,
You like what?
I like strawberries.
You like strawberries. Okay. Okay,
Strawberries.
live in a building. You
Strawberries.
like strawberries. Okay.
Yes.
What else?
Third, I have 2 cats.
And you have 2 cats. All right, guys. What do you guys think is the false sentence? She said, she likes strawberries. She has 2 cats. She lives in a building. What do you guys think? Let's see, Esmeralda, which sentence do you think is false from Antonella?
She has 2 cats.
Oh, she
it's
has 2
lie.
cats. Okay. All right.
It's
Antonella.
lie.
All right.
Yes,
That's the lie.
yes. The
There
lie.
you go. Good job, Esmeralda. You're a true detective. Thank you very much, Antonella. Thank you guys so much for sharing. All right.
Thank you. Thank you for you.
All right. One more person. Who wants to volunteer their 3 sentences? Who wants to volunteer their
Me.
3 sentences? All right, Julio, go right ahead. Share with us your 3 sentences.
Okay, the first is my favorite hobby is the traveling.
Okay.
The second, my favorite sport is the soccer.
Soccer. Okay.
For final, I am dentist by profession.
Oh, okay. And you're a dentist by
Oh.
profession. Wow, it's hard. This is hard because who doesn't like traveling, right? Like very few people don't like traveling.
What is
And
the
Everybody
first, Julia?
likes travel, teacher.
yeah, that's his number 1. The second one is that he says he loves soccer, and soccer is like the most popular sport in the world. So, and you're a dentist by profession. It's hard. It looks like you have good teeth. I don't know. It's very difficult.
And maybe you can look his t-shirt and
Right.
it's an sport. Maybe he likes soccer. So
Yeah.
I didn't.
What do you think, Tanya? What do you
is,
think?
I don't know, but for me, he is an what is dentist?
A dentist, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
he's
you
a
say that's a
dentist.
lie. Okay, Julio, is that true? Are you a dentist?
Um, the um,
Are
the number two.
number
is,
2 is
I
false.
don't like it, the soccer.
You
Not
don't like soccer. You
No?
are.
Oh,
look
Really?
at that.
yeah.
Look at that.
I think it's my profession and my country. I love it, the traveling.
Oh, wow. Well, look at that.
Oh.
Fooled me, man.
Yeah.
I told you it was
Pues
hard.
engañas.
Yeah. No.
For
No,
that,
I
the
knew
not
it was
like the
difficult.
soccer, I am aliens. I am alien with that for that.
Yeah, to be honest, I told you it was very hard because many people like to travel and go
Yeah.
to new places, meet new people, new experiences. Soccer is super popular, and of course, dentist. Like I said, you have good teeth, so that's like it's another thing. You have good teeth. That's a good sign. All right, so let's do something else, guys. Let's continue to warm up. And since today's presentation, I kind of based it on technology, let's take a look at some vocabulary. How much vocabulary of technology do you know? So let's take a look at that. But more specifically, we're going to take a look at a technology that is like computer-based, I would say, computer-based. So I'm going to send you guys a link. And when you open that link, you are going to click here where it says start. And then you are going to click here where it says computer. When you do that, guys, you are going to see we have images and we have some vocabulary, and you have to put them together. For example, we have the phone charger and
phone charger.
there you go. Okay, so we have some of that. After you do that group, you finish, you come back. All right, this is just a warm-up, just to go over some vocabulary, and we learn a little something along the way. All right, I'm going to share the link for this exercise right now. I'm going to share it via the chat, the WhatsApp group chat, so you can take a look at that and just click on it. And I'm also going to share the link here via the Zoom chat, just in case maybe you want to use it here too. All right, as soon as you're finished, guys, the first one that finishes, please raise your hand so we can continue. Okay, good luck, guys. I'll see you very soon. All right, guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the activity. Just to refresh your memory, some vocabulary for technology. Sometimes we forget, just going over that. But I like that webpage, especially because we have the images and you can listen to the pronunciation of the words. All right, let's do something else. Let's continue because, as Miley Cyrus says, we can't stop. No, we can't stop. All right, so we're going to go to the next thing here. And the next thing we're going to look at, guys, is the use of for and since. We know for, we know since. There's a small difference, and we're going to do some practice with that today. All right, so for and since. We use for usually for duration. When you want to talk how much time something took, you can use, for example, I have been living in Spain for 6 years. 6 years is a period of time. It's a duration of time, so we use for. And if we use since we use to talk about when something began. When was the beginning point of something? I have been living in Spain since the starting point of something. All right. So here we can see a little mind map here, a little visual example. We use since when something started. The person started living in Spain in 2012. This is now the present time, right? And we use for to talk about that period of time. How much time? In this case, how many years? 6 years. All right, here we have a little quote about artificial intelligence. Our intelligence is what makes us human, and AI is an extension of that quality. You know, with this AI, I agree. Humans created AI, so there's a human element in AI. All right, talking about for, we can use for is a preposition. There are many prepositions in English: in, on, at, before, after, above, under, below, right? All of those are prepositions. And when we use for, it is usually followed by a noun. What is a noun? A person, a place, or a thing. For example, Let's get some flowers for your mother, right? Your mother is a person. So that is a noun, a person, place, or thing. I waited for hours, but she didn't come. Hours is our things, right? Time is the thing. All right, let's take a look at some other examples here of for as a preposition, right? To express, it can also be used to express other ideas. For example, a purpose, a reason, or a destination. We know duration already. It can also be used to express your liking, your suitability, or your skill. For example, I have bought a gift for you. You are the purpose, right? You are also a noun. What can I do for you? The school gives classes for swimming. For swimming. Swimming is a thing, right? Thousands of people have sacrificed their lives for their country. That is the purpose. All right, let's take a look now at a big mistake that many people make, especially when we speak Spanish and then we go to English. I see this mistake a lot. When we are going to use for, it cannot be used with an action word. For example, we would say, I went to the hospital to see a doctor, not I went to the hospital for see a doctor or for seeing a doctor. Before the verb, we usually use to, not for. I waited for your hours, but she didn't come. I waited for hours, but she didn't come. And that's it. All right. There are some exemptions when we use for, when we're going to talk about the purpose of something. But in that case, we can say something like this. A thermometer is used for measuring temperature. That is the purpose. A telephone is used for calling people. When the sentence has a person as a subject, we don't usually use ing. A thermometer is used to measure temperature. All right, let's practice together. I have something here so we can take a look together. And you'll see that, remember, duration, for reason, and since is when something began, when something started. So let's take a look at this exercise together. I'm going to call on you so you can help me, please. Let me call, let's see, Johan, how you doing, Johan? Can you help me with number 1, please? Can you please read number 1? And in the space here, Johan, you are going to use for or since, okay?
Mr. Gerson has worked for this company for 180.
Okay, very close. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So 1980. I think here they want to say that he started in 1980. So here we would use since.
Since.
All right. Thank you so much for participating, Johan. Let's go to number 2. I'm going to ask Beatriz. Can you help me with number 2, please?
Okay. Kate hasn't eaten anything for 6 hours.
Good job. So we use for a period of time. A period of time. And remember, we use since when something began, when something started. Okay, let's go to number 3. Thank you, Beatriz. I'm going to ask Esther. Esther, can you help me with number 3, please?
Hi. Peter has read 11 books since last weekend.
Very good. Very good. Since last week. Yeah, since last week. So since that starting point until now, look at that. Very good. Very good. Fantastic. All right, let's go to another one. I'm going to ask Isabel. Isabel, can you help me with number 4, please?
Okay, Jackson and Clara have been permítame.
Sure. All right, I'm going to come back. going to come back to Isabel. I'm going to ask Julie. Julie, can you help me with number 4, please?
I'm not sure, but Jason and Clara have been friends for more than 10 years.
Very good. And you know why? You know why that is, Julie? Because 10 years is a period of time. Periodo de tiempo for. Momento cuando algo empieza así, punto de que algo empieza, ahí sí utilizamos since. So 10 years is a period of time. 5 minutes, for 5 minutes, for 3 months, for 5 weeks, for 5 classes, etc. Very good. So here we use 4. All right, I'm going to go now to number 5, and I'm going to ask, let's see. Julio, help me out with number 5, please.
I have seen my uncle Thomas since a long time.
Oh, very close, very close. So here we're going to say for a long time, because a long time is like a period. It's a period. Because a long time, we don't know when does that begin. There's no starting point. Remember, we use since to talk about when something began. So like a year or a day or a time, something specific, we use since. Thank you very much, Julio, for participating. I'm going to go to Kesia. Kesia, help me with number 6, please.
They haven't come together since they graduate from the university.
Very good, very good. That's right. We use since because that is since that point until now, they have not come together. Very good. Good job. All right. My last one here is going to be for Cindy. Tanya, can you help me? Number 7, Cindy has driven. Tanya, can you help me with that one, please?
Yes, teacher. Cindy has driven her car for only 5 months.
That's correct.
Since, or
That's
yes,
it.
it's
That's it. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. And we're checking it, we're checking it, we're checking it. And the ones that are green are the ones you did well. All right, let's take a look at something, guys. Let's take a look at something else that we're going to work on here. For instance, but I want you to practice. So what we're going to look at here is this sheet here. And in this one, we're also going to practice, remember, only for and since, okay? So here you are going to write the answer to this definition. We use it when we measure the duration of something or how long it lasts. We know when it starts and when it finishes, and it can be used in different sentences. You write the word here. With this definition, you write the word here, remember, for or since. And then you go to section number 2. You only write for or since. And section number 3, for or since. That's it, right? Okay. That's it. You press finish. And when you finish, you press check my answers. And you can see which ones are correct and which ones are not correct. When we come back, I'm going to show you a pronunciation activity that we're going to do to practice for and since with speaking. But let's do this one first, the one that I just showed you. And when you finish, raise your hand or say, teacher, I finished, so we can continue. I'm going to share the link here in the WhatsApp group. There you go. And now I'm going to share it as well in the Zoom chat. There you go. All right, guys, good luck, and I'll see you very soon. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's take a look at that exercise. I wanted to focus on the last part because maybe I didn't explain that part as well as I should have. I'm going to go over that part. Let's do it together. But only this section, the last section here. In these sentences, guys, there were some mistakes in the sentences. Here you had to write if we use for or since. For example, sentence number 1 here, we say, I have been living in Muro since 6 years. Now I live in Alcoy. This is incorrect, since 6 years, right? So here we have to change the since for, because 6 years is a period of time.
Okay,
Here, number 2, I have been doing sports since 2 months. No, 2 months is a period of time. Since we use when something started. So here we use for. In sentence number 3, Max has been in the gang for 2010. No, this is when he started. So we use since 2010. Number 4 is Nancy is going to start court since an hour. And an hour is a period of time, so we use for. And finally, number 5, 11 and Max are friends for last year. No, they began since last year. So last year is not a period of time. Last year is a starting point. We use since. All right, so that was that section there, guys, for one of the exercises that we use here to practice. I have an activity that I created, but this activity that I created, it's going to be to practice pronunciation, but it's only going to work on Google and Android. So maybe if you're using Firefox or Opera or maybe Microsoft Edge, like I use a lot, it might not work. This will only work with Google. All right, just with Google. So let me show you here the activity that I created. And the idea is to practice pronunciation, but also pronunciation using for and since. For and since. All right, so we have this activity here, for or since. And here we have some sentences.
I have studied 6 years. I have studied 6 years. I have studied 6 years.
I have studied 6 years. We're missing for or since.
I have studied 6 years.
We're missing.
I have studied 6 years.
I have studied for 6 years. Right, for 6 years. So in that section, you're going to press the microphone here, and you're going to say, I have practiced.
I have studied 6 years.
I have studied for 6 years.
I have studied 6.
So you listen to the sentences, we'll see which one is missing for or since, and you complete the sentence.
She has had a cell phone 2018.
She has had a cell phone 2018. What can it be? What can it be?
She has had a cell phone 2018.
We need for or since 2018. You're going to say it and then click here and say the answer, and it will write what you say. When you're finished with these 10 sentences, you're going to click on finish and then check my answers so you see which ones are correct. Like I said, this is only going to work on Google Chrome. So use Google Chrome, and if you have a cell phone on Android, if it doesn't work for you, I can show you a trick as well. I think I've shown this to you guys before, but I'm gonna show you again. For those of you that are new, this is another way to practice your pronunciation. Very easy. You go to Google Translate. Once you are here, guys, make sure that the left here is in English, and you see we have a little microphone there, right? So you know what? It's not going to work here because this is Firefox. I'm going to try it here. I'm going to try here to Google Translate. So Google Translate, you can practice any word, sentence, maybe the verse of a song, maybe the paragraph of something you read online. Once you see we get to this page here, make sure the English is on the left. And once you are there, you have a microphone. If you click on the microphone, anything that you say, Google Translate will write down. Today is our first class, and I am very excited to be here. There you go. Let's try another one. Let's try another sentence to practice our pronunciation. All right, so once there is text here, let's say you don't know how to pronounce a word. Let's say, I don't know, you saw a word on the internet and you said, how do you pronounce that word? You write the word here, or you can copy and paste, maybe if you saw it online, and you can listen.
Further.
And then you practice. Further. Now, I did that with one word, but you can take maybe a sentence from something online, maybe a verse from a song, maybe a paragraph of a poem or a story, and this is a very good way to practice your pronunciation. All right, I'm going to go back here to, so to this activity, guys. I'm going to share the link with you right now. And you know what? I'm also going to share the sentences so you see them, so you can see them, and then you know where to put for and since. I'm going to share the sentences as well with you in the WhatsApp group. Okay, let me share the link first. And now I'm going to share the sentences. And just look at the sentences, and just where the blank is, you use for or since. Okay. All right, I'm going to share those with you now as well. Maybe it'll be easier for you that way. I'm also going to share them in the Zoom chat, just in case. Good luck, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's do something else, guys. Let's focus on something else. And you know, one of a very good, I would say, techniques or methods that you can use to better your pronunciation is, you know, it's repeating what you hear. I think I've explained this before, but there's something called the imitation technique. So we're going to take a look at a video right now where you're going to do 3 steps, tres pasos. The first step is you are going to listen and read to somebody talking. Very short phrases. Then you are going to listen to the person speak, and you're going to see the text again, but then they're going to pause and you're going to repeat what you hear. Okay, ustedes van a escuchar y leer, luego van a escuchar, leer y repetir lo que escuchan. Y por último, en el tercer paso, on the last step, you are going to listen and you're going to read, but you're going to speak at the same time as the other person. All right, and so those are the 3 steps. And this is called the imitation technique. It's a very good technique to improve your fluency, your listening. It really works on so many things. So let me share this link with you guys now. And when you open the video, it's going to begin in minute 328, because I don't want you to see the first 3 minutes. It's kind of the same explanation I just gave you. This exercise is fantastic for fluency, for speaking, for listening. Let's do it. Let's take a look and listen and read and speak about a person's weekend plans. What weekend plans did you have, or did this person have? We will see. All right, take a look at that video, and as soon as you finish, we will come back. That video is, I'll see in about 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 50 seconds, but I'll wait for somebody to raise a hand, okay? Good luck on the exercise. See you soon. All right, guys, thank you so much for raising your hand there, Beatriz. I hope that everybody enjoyed the shadowing technique or imitation technique. It's really proven to be one of the best techniques to improve your fluency. I recommend it. There are many videos similar to that on YouTube. And I'm sorry. What I showed you with Google Translate, when you write a word or a sentence, you listen and then you repeat. That is the same technique. It is the same process. It is the same methodology. And so you can use Google Translate to do that, to practice your pronunciation and your fluency. It's a very good exercise. All right, let's go now to something else. And you know what time it is? It's time for you to practice English with your classmates. That's right. It is time for some conversation. Let's take a look at this conversation activity that we're going to do today. Today, we were looking at the topics of for and since. So I have some questions for you that you can ask your classmate. I'm going to put you with a partner, and then I'm going to put you in a breakout room, and I'm going to change your partner every 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I'll change your partner, and then another 10 minutes, I'll change your partner again. And that way, you guys can practice with different people, okay? I'm going to share also the questions for you to practice the speaking with your classmates in the WhatsApp group, okay? I'm going to share the questions right now in the WhatsApp group So you can use to talk to your classmates, okay? There you go. For, I'm gonna put here for and since conversation questions. All right, there they are. You can use those to talk to your partner. I am going to open the rooms now. You are going to see a blue button. Van a ver un botón azul. Le hacen clic a ese botón para que se vayan al cuarto. So let's do this speaking activity. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, remember, I'm going to change your partner every 10 minutes. So you'll see the blue button every 10 minutes. Okay. All right, press the button. You may go. Good luck, guys. Go ahead. Right. So yeah, the questions that I had there or that I used there, in those questions, the answer had to be used, you know, since or for. I hope you enjoyed that. We have 10 minutes left. I have 2 more activities. Let me show you what we can do with the time left over here. Let me share my screen and show you our next steps here. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, pretty easy, piece of cake. We are going to work on some other skills, and those other skills we're going to work on, it's I have a dictation activity for you, and dictation activities are fantastic because they help you very much, not only with listening, they help you with writing, they help you with reading, and of course, the more vocabulary you have, the more listening you do, and the more reading, the more you are going to speak. Let me show you what we do in this activity here. In this activity, we have 16 sentences. You are going to listen to them.
Good morning. Can I see your passport?
And if it is too fast for you, you can click here and you can change the speed. So maybe you put, I don't know, 0.5. Listen to it again.
Good morning. Can I see your passport?
So you are going to write what you listen to. And then you check it, boom. And here, if you want, you can listen to the pronunciation.
Good.
Both British or American.
Good.
To go to the next sentence, you press here.
Certainly. Here it is.
And there you go. Okay, so it's 60 sentences. It's like a conversation, you will see. So let's do that activity first. And then when we come back, we'll do the last activity I have for you today. Here is the activity in the WhatsApp group. And now I'm going to share it as well here in the Zoom chat. So take a look at that. And I'll tell you guys to come back. I'll give you a good 5-7 minutes. We'll come back. All right, enjoy that activity. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. If you didn't finish the exercises, don't worry. I am going to share the presentation that I showed you today that has all of the activities that we did today. But we have more and more activity. We're not going to have time, but I'll leave it for homework. I'll leave it for homework. You can do it at another time. So this link here, by the way, this link you see here is in the slide number 16 in the presentation I'm going to share with you. Okay, está en la diapositiva 16 de la presentación. What you're going to do here, guys, is a pronunciation activity. Here we have 11 sentences. And what you do here is you click on the green icon here to listen to the sentence.
Walk around the school.
And then when you are ready, you're going to click on the blue microphone. And when you finish speaking, cuando terminen de hablar, le vuelven a hacer clic para que no capte más el sonido. For example, walk around the school. And then here at the bottom, we have a score. Oh, I got 78. That's pretty bad. Let me try again. Walk around the school. I think, yeah, I think the first time I didn't press the button on time. There you go. It gives you a percentage. If you get 80% or more, that's a good score. 80% or more is a good score. All right. Remember, this is going to be in slide number 16 of the presentation that I'm going to share with you. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's class. Today is Wednesday. I will see you again next week on Monday at the same time. And no, the idea is that you enjoyed this class. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you on Monday, guys. Have a fantastic night and enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Take care.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, guys. All the best.
Thank you, teacher. Good
Thank
evening.
you.
Take care, guys.
See
Goodbye,
you
class.
Monday.
See you on
See
Monday,
you
guys.
Monday.
A class fantastic. Your
Thank
class.
you.
Thank you
Fantastic.
very
Sin
much, guys.
palabras.
Thank you very much. I
Okay,
enjoyed, guys.
bye.
Have a good one. Take care.
Take care. Thank you.
You too.
Take
Bye, guys.